There is nothing worse than feeling stuck in life. But today I'm going to give you 4 things that you can do to have a better day and move forward in life. Number 1, hold on to the promises of God. God's word is full of promises. And if you don't feel like you have one that's specific to you, I'm going to share one of my favorites with you. It's found in Matthew 28:20. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. And this was so helpful for me because I lost a baby in the 3rd trimester, and it was a total shock to us. And I really had to hang on to that verse that no matter what was going on around me, that God would never leave me. And the same is true for you. He will never, never leave you. So you can hold on to that. Number 2, believe what God says. You know, things can look really dark around you. Sometimes you read a verse and you're like, well, how come I'm not seeing that? But you know, faith holds on and it sees past what we see in the natural into the supernatural. And we need to believe that his word is true because he can never lie. So when he says something, it is true. And it's generally our limited knowledge of what is really happening in the world or what's going to happen that causes us to doubt. I want to encourage you that you can believe what God says no matter what is going on around. Just always trust that God is working behind the scenes on your behalf because he loves you. Number 3, put your hope in God. We cannot trust in man, and we cannot trust in the world around us on earthly things. So I'm going to read to you Psalm 62:5-6 says, yes, my soul, find rest in God. My hope comes from him. Truly, he is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I will not be shaken. So we don't put our hope in earthly things because those things are always changing. But God does not change, and that's why we put our hope in him. Number 4, switch your attitude. Your circumstances don't get to dictate how you respond and how you react. Those are actually your choices. So today I want to encourage you to switch your attitude around. If you've been feeling mopey, just tell yourself, this is the day the Lord has made. I'm going to rejoice in it. You have to take action and decide how you're going to feel and how you're going to think that day. So when the enemy's trying to tell you that everything going on around you is wrong and everything is bad and you feel very stagnated in life, I want you to remember these 4 things. Number 1, hold on to the promises of God. Number 2, believe what God says. Number 3, put your hope in him. And number 4, switch your attitude and believe that God does have a good plan for you. I know he does. Today I'm going to pray that God's blessings cover you as a shield. May his light come on you and clear away the darkness. Let your love, God, come into their heart and quiet any fear that they have. So I want to know in the comments, what are you believing for? What areas in your life are you wanting to move forward? And I'm going to trust and stand with you on those. If you want to know more about faith, I have a whole video on that with a prophetic vision, and I also have a prophetic word on hope. Please hit the like button. Have a blessed day.